Hi, welcome into my channel. My name is Firestorm Shin, and I'm here to do a December reading for Gemini. Welcome in, Gemini. I hope you're doing well. We have a full moon in your sign in a couple of days, so December the 4th in the United States. That energy is a day or two before and after. Those full moon energies, you can feel them. It's also a super moon. It means it's going to look really big and bright in the sky, okay? So, Gemini, let's go ahead and see what oracle cards want to show up for you for December. Oh, I love it. And now healing begins. It's a great color for a Gemini too, those blues. And now the healing begins. And you notice the bright white light coming from when the curtain opens and the light begins to shine in. Oh, somebody's going to be seen again for the first time. And so the healing begins. That heart chakra is opened. She's got determination looking on her eyes. It's number 6, and that's the life path of a Gemini, the collective Gemini. And we're doing the collective reading. And now healing begins. Time to step through that curtain, Gemini. Yes. We have it here with shine. It's a sense of releasing and allowing yourself to be seen in this image. It's number 19 in numerology. That reduces to a 1. What's a 1? 101. Yourself. I am a channeler, an intuitive tarot reader, and I will probably spout out with songs all the time. If you've been around long enough to watch me, just go with it. Welcome all. Welcome to those who return. Welcome all to those who are new. Don't forget to plug your energies in with me and like and subscribe to the channel. Healing begins. It's time to shine. It's time for you to be seen, Gemini. Yes, I love it. So in December, it's time to peel back the veil. Take a peek behind what's behind the curtain and pay attention. I think you're going to be drawn into the limelight in December. Of course you are. The super moon in Gemini in December. You guys are all fancy up there in the celestials. Good for you. Goody goody. Let's get some tarot. Let's see what wants to come out for you. What messages do you have for Gemini placements for December? Mental clarity. Absolute, the highest power of intellect, thought, mind, and truth. Seeing very clearly. It's a yes card. Swords slice through the air to cut through the chase to get to the truth. Now that you see the truth, you see very clearly, healing begins. And now you are able to shine again. So obviously, this message is for someone who is going, or has been, going through a dark night of the soul. I have it here with the devil. So you're seeing the truth about a toxic situation that you were entangled in, or have been. You're seeing very clearly about the connection in these relationships, or that relationship. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. It is another life path 6. But in general, the card means codependency, addictions, obsessions, temptation. The positive side of it would be career, legacy, stability, public image. How does your public image look? How does your career look? We're all on different timelines, so how is the devil card for you, good or bad? these two people in this image are tied together and bound, and they're subservitude to their worldly pleasures. It's not a card of spirituality, it's a card of earthly matters. Okay? So you're seeing the truth about that, and now you are healing. You're healing from the devil. Some of y'all been playing with the devil. I am channeling another song, but I don't know if you guys would know it. It's, oh Lord, won't you help me? Free me from these chains. Oh Lord, won't you please help me? Burning up for you. Something like that. Okay, you won't know it. It's an In This Moment song. Maybe you do know it. Who knows? I don't know. In your foundation, you are feeling fired up. You're feeling sexy. You're feeling motivated. You're feeling passionate. You're feeling creative. You're feeling like you just got a determination and a fire in your belly, in the intuition, the courage, and the passion to go for change. Okay? In the past, you have been a little petty with the mind games, Gemini. Come on. We've all been there. Petty arguments, disagreements, cutting people off, really just wanting to win at all cost, or whatever, you know. I mean, Five of Swords is mental games, you know. So in the past, you know, you might have been dealing with that sort of thing, but in your mind, you're thinking like, no, I'm ready to do something different, even if it's small. I'm ready to get passionate again. I'm disappointed in this, the way these relationships always turn out toxic. I have to cut them off. Five of Swords, you got to do what you got to do, right? I mean, it's not always bad, but in your thoughts, you're like, yep, cut them people off. They're toxic. I've had enough. It's time for me to heal, and I am going on a new journey. I'm getting good downloads and messages coming into my mind that's making me feel like a kid again, making me feel youthful. I'm feeling powerful again. You're getting your mojo back. In your incoming energies, we have the Ace of Wands. A brand new opportunity is opening up for you. Because why? Because you willed it. Because you said, now healing begins. I am taking action. Passionate action to go towards what I deserve and want. Your creativity is going to feel sparked. Your sexual energy will be revived if it's been woofed a little. You're inspired to do something different. You're going to take action on it. It's a gifty. Aces are always gifts when you pass some sort of test. And Saturn does rule the devil. So it looks to me like you saw the truth. You're like, Saturn put you to the test, and you had to see the truth of a situation. And so you're like, okay, well, I'm just going to have to cut this people off. I've learned all I can learn from them, or they've learned all that I can learn from them, or me, or vice versa. We've learned all we can learn from each other. It's okay. And that's why you're getting this passionate new opportunity coming in. Now, the Ace of Wands. What's this Ace of Wands look like that's coming in for you? Five of Pentacles. Oh. You're still carrying some energy in from the Five of Swords. You're bringing it into your future. That took a weird turn. You're going to leave some people out in the cold so that you can heal. And again, it's tough love. It's tough love. You know, you might not financially be there for them. You might not be able to provide housing or a roof or a place for these people to sleep, or vice versa. I could be talking to a cross watcher. This is Gemini energy. I feel like Gemini really wants peace of mind, and they're willing to do whatever it takes to protect it. And so if anybody's toxic that is interfering with their sleep, their rest, their naps, their peace of mind, or their dreams, off with your head. Not literally. Come on, you guys. The Queen of Hearts. Alice in Wonderland. Hello. How is Gemini looking? Gemini, you look good, baby. The sun. The sun is going to be shining so bright on that moon this December. Super moon. You are the solution to the problem. You are the answer. There's that childlike, youthful energy. Like, nope, I'm getting on my pony and we're going for a ride. I'm not going to be no part of this toxic drama. No, sir. No, ma'am. You're going to embrace the sun. You're healed. This is you. This is you healed. This is you, boo. Leo energy, by the way. You could have Leo in your chart. That's 2 Leo cards so far and 1 Capricorn card. What's the actual situation here? What's the situation? 7 of Swords. Sneaky business. Can also mean strategy. This is your strategy. The situation is, your strategy is to, again, leave those 2 swords behind. Take these 5 of Swords. There's the 5 of Swords. There's 7 of Swords. There's 2 swords in the ground right here. Right here. Sorry. I always get it left and right backwards on screen. Right here. 2 swords and 5 swords and 5 swords. Yep. So you're just like, they have their truth and I have my truth. I have the most swords, so I feel like my truth is more validated than their truth, probably because they were lying. And so you probably are right. And you have every right to, use strategy to implement this change that's so desperately needed for your healing, Gemini. I see Edward Scissorhands. This one's going to be called Edward Scissorhands, the super full moon in Gemini. What is your hope or fear, folks? Hopes and fears. This one. Aquarius energy. Healing. That is the hope card. That is the wish fulfillment card. You're really hoping that this brings forth the change and the healing that you've been craving for so long. You keep those intentions, because this is such good juju right here. The way you're looking and what you're hoping for, that is Libra. Oh, I'm sorry. Leo and Aquarius energy, and these 2 are actually opposite signs of one another. They're both fixed energy. She's fixed on collective healing energy, and Leo is fixed on childlike creativity and playfulness. So, the key here is to stay creative, playful, willing to learn, childlike energy. You keep hoping for that. That's a good alignment. You do have little devils, little minions you're dealing with, so that's why we're still working through the energy. This is your December reading. All right, let's talk about the potential outcome. What is this outcome? What might the outcome look like if you guys follow through with what you're showing me you're planning on doing? What do you think it's going to look like? What are you hoping this looks like? Potential outcome, Spirit. Divine intervention. What's going to happen in a nutshell? On average. Well, easy cheesy Japanesey. You're going to be leaving some friends groups behind, and when a new cup wants to come in from that friends group, you're like, no, I already know exactly who you are, and I already know exactly what you're all about, and you can just keep your cup of love. I'm not interested. I'm over it. All right, that's your outcome. What else? You are manifesting a wish fulfillment with a new soulmate, a new friend. You got a new friend coming in. Soulmate, whatever, lover, I don't care. It doesn't have to be a lover, soulmate. You're going to say no to the old, and you are going to get exactly what you want. You're going to make a new friend. This looks like best friends. That would be fun if you found a best friend, if you wanted one. If not, it's just like a sister or a brotherhood or a, you know, someone that matches your energy, who loves you, who loves you, who loves you. They're emotional because they have, you know, they're in water. This person could be a water sign. This could be an earth sign. Doesn't have to be, but the way I look at it is they're grounded and they're able to tap into their creativity and their emotions. So, you know, you're an air sign, and you might not want to get around other air signs, because then you guys will just be dueling it out all the time, because you're, especially another Gemini. I'm not saying it's not possible, but you might want somebody that's more like grounded than you are if you're an air sign, because you're always in your head. You might need somebody to bring you down to earth. Hey, let's go to the beach and put our toes in the sand kind of friend. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You need that. You need water around you, and you need grounding and earth around you. It's really important, but this looks beautiful. I feel like this is awesome because healing is beginning. It's coming, y'all. It's time for you to shine. I love this energy. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it, Gemini. All right, my sweet loves, that's what I have for you for your reading. I hope this has been helpful or fun or whatever you wanted it to be. I'm always here to be helpful. That's the point in being here. And I enjoy our time together. If you want to leave me a comment, do so. And if you'd like to book a personal reading, my information's in the description box below. Until next time, God bless. See you later, alligator. After a while, crocodile. Namaste. See ya. Goodbye. Thinking about all the different ways you can say goodbye. Oh well. Goodbye.